What it is, focus your homeboy first back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. Got my brothers here with me as always. JoJo with the business is, man.
What's happening, man? Feeling good, man, after Sunday.
Feeling good. Tell you what the business is, dog.
Alabama A&M put up a whole lot of points though.
Oh, it's that bullshit.
Petty wop.
That boy come through with that bullshit. Oh God, America, y'all see what the fuck is about to be like tonight. But before we get into it, gotta tell you, this is sponsored by Statement Tees. That Statement Tees, every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. And you see the statement that I'm making right here, limited edition. If y'all want to cop that, y'all can go on over to statementteesllc.com. Go ahead and make your purchase. Go to the college collection and you will find this. Y'all know what that 1877 be like. Y'all know what we talking about.
Not too.
You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Shit. The real ones know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And the real ones, JoJo, the real ones, JoJo, the real ones told me that we need to strike up the motherfucking band.
Get the dust off the tubers first.
Go. Let's go.
Take your time. Take your time.
It's been a minute, T.
You don't feel that?
I just want y'all to get it in.
Come on, man.
Oh shit.
No, you can't.
Break down.
That's it. Come on, all coins. You feel that?
I told you Connell called me early.
You feel that?
Me and Connell talked early. We good.
That's that real phone.
God damn it, America. It was a good day on Sunday.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
That's right. Tell the public what it been.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep 100. We'll keep 100. Okay. After that 3-0 start, there was in the spring. There was a rough patch there.
Get back.
And then we thought right there at the end that we're gonna have a chance to strike up the band. But then, COVID, you know what I'm saying? We went to the I guess the off season after spring. But we back now.
We back.
Yeah.
Went into Florida. Hostile environment.
Come on.
Yeah. And hot environment.
Hot, humid. It was wet out there at the beginning of the game. Defensive struggle against a team who was picked ahead of them in the SWAC East.
I didn't agree with that. But go ahead.
And got it done. 7-6. Now some look at that and say,
"Wait, don't say that's so low, though. Don't say that's so low."
7-6. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it. I like defense.
Okay.
I like defense. Now it was a little bit too much for my blood pressure in terms of some of those things, the fumbles and all that kind of stuff. We'll get into all that. That was going on. But from the defensive standpoint, I love what I saw.
Yeah. You know, to be the team that, quote unquote, you were supposed to lose to, rather than lose to a team that you were supposed to beat, I take that.
I take that all day, every day. America, unless your ass was up under a rock and you don't know what the fuck going on, you ain't keeping up with your school, you ain't keeping up with the SWAC. We talking about the fact that Jack State defeated FAMU 7-6 in the Orange Blossom Classic. This is year 2 of the Deion Sanders era. Year 1 for the freshman quarterback, new Beats by Dre endorser. We talking about Shedeur Sanders, or what you call him, T? Shedeur, not on your watch, Sanders?
Not on my watch.
And I before I hand it over, y'all get y'all reaction. I will say, I was right. God damn it, I was right. I said it was gonna be that defense. I said that defense got some guys who actually are experienced. You got Hamp on that defense. Shiloh is a hard-hitting safety. I like what I'm seeing from Shiloh.
Hits way harder than his daddy.
He does. I give him that. We say his daddy cover 1/3 of the world. We ain't say he knocking shit down. He ain't no earthquake.
I know it's just one game, but like he was trying to hit you like Sean Taylor. Like he was trying to deliver the boom.
And avoiding helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
Really putting that shoulder in them. Aubrey Miller, you know what I'm saying? Played great. You know what I'm saying? I like what I saw from the defense, and I got what I expected from the offense in terms of, hey, they're young. They're young. You know what I'm saying? I know Shedeur is talented. And to you right, he talked a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And if they would have lost, he probably would be catching it right now. To go in there and only put up 7 points, he would be catching it right now. All right, so, but he freshman. And then I read in the Clearing Ledger where he was talking about how, he said the last game he had played before that, he played in front of 200 people. And he was in that bitch in front of 30,000. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody now in our comment section was like, it's football. He going to be used to it, all that kind of shit. Come on, man. Again, these are human beings. That boy, a freshman, he going out there. It's raining at the beginning of the game. He dropped the first damn snap.
And his last name is Sanders, man.
So that's extra pressure. And you come out there with the Beats commercial and shit like that, all these expectations. And then that guy, y'all remember we talked about that big recruit, the biggest recruit they've ever had, Quay Davis. Was a scratch. Didn't play. Now, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's tied to that case or whatever. I don't know if it's some eligibility things going on. But we didn't get him out there. You know what I'm saying? That was a blow to the offense. You know what I'm saying? But with all that said, they were able to pull it off. JoJo, what were your reactions to the game, man?
Man, a lot of what I expected. I expected the offense to be, trying to warm up to college football. Shedeur, to be honest, I actually think the offensive coordinator, he should get big kudos because I think he called a really good game for a freshman QB. I mean, Shedeur, he had the three fumbles. But he went 18 or 24 for 221 yards. It's not bad. Look, hey, just don't mess this up. We got a nice defense.
Hey, Joe, he does look like a good thrower of the football.
Yeah, and I was a little worried early because I thought his windup was kind of long. But it looks like as the game went on, it looks like he either made it quicker or he shortened that windup. The running game was 71 yards, not quite what we used to. I think we were used for like 100 and something last year. Receivers, you had Lanier, he had the most catches with 6 for 61. Newman had a big punt return.
That's your boy.
Now that's my boy now. He had a big time punt return. But as we know, we could look at the score. It was 7-6. I mean, that defense made FAMU have to go to their, was that a freshman?
They
QB?
switched quarterbacks. They did.
Yeah. Hopefully the defense can hold up for the year like this, but I do know the offense will have to manufacture more points than 7. Let's just be honest. But again, man, at this point in time, because we got so many eyes on Coach Sanders, a W is a W. And right now, we are and O.
I already know what T about to hit us with, and I don't like it.
Right.
I don't like it whatsoever.
You got to shrug it off because it's coming from an Alcorn fan.
No, ain't no Alcorn fan. I just don't go to Jackson State.
No.
Didn't go, never will go. I got my hair cut there years ago, but that's another story. I'm just gonna troll the rest of this season. That's just what I do. So here's the thing, and shout out to Thad Reed for all that he says, all that he does. I just want to give my homie a shout out. Thad Reed, much respect. Y'all got the dub. Glad your trip was a very good trip. A lot of other people I know was down there in Miami this weekend, getting it in, living life. Much respect. FAMU's offensive line sucked titty. Let's just get to the nut cut. Their offensive line sucked titty. If there was Similac coming out of that titty, they might have would have won that game, but it wasn't Similac. It wasn't nothing coming out of the titty. Them boys didn't know who to block. They know whether to block. They didn't know if they should touch somebody when they block. I don't think their offensive line knew to block. I don't think they knew what blocking was. Blocking never was coached to them for the first 5-6 months that they started practicing. Whenever they started practice, blocking never came to they never were exposed to blocking. Blocking was trash. All right. And even still, they were in the game. This was a defensive game. Both defenses played very well. They made plays. You could tell each defense wanted to stop the offense. The offense they were seeing, they wanted to stop. Shedeur ain't getting nothing. And McKay and them boys over there at FAMU ain't getting nothing. That rag 2.0 or whatever they called their trio of receivers.
Or that rack. The
rack 2.0, whatever. They wasn't getting nothing. Them defenses were coming downhill laying hats, and they were hitting. And that was just a very good game. It was like watching Georgia and Clemson the other night. I mean, it was just hats on hats. Everybody was hitting. Jack State made they made better plays in those crucial moments than FAMU. FAMU got the field goal blocked at the end of the half. Could have been a difference in the game. We don't know. But Jackson State got the only touchdown, and they held FAMU to 6. Mm-hmm. So, hey, look, Jackson State's defense was there. Now, again, I'm going to go back to what I said. I need 300 from Shedeur. I need that every time. I ain't wavering from that. I need 300. Every night. Every night, I need 300. That's all I'm saying.
I think he's capable of getting 300.
And he can do it. I think he can do it because, I mean, again, he was 18 for 24, so the accuracy was there.
And I didn't see him put a ball in home.
And if you remember too,
he was a little
the
high.
The drop.
Well, I'm talking about where it was a threat of it being intercepted.
Oh, okay.
Right. The drop the kid had in the deep throw, and that was a perfect ball.
Oh yes, that back shoulder.
That was a perfect ball. Deep middle of the field, perfect ball. He should have.
You talking about that one?
No, I'm talking about that one. I'm talking about that one.
Yeah.
That was about 60 yards. That
was a good throw.
The one I'm talking about came on that first drive where he dropped that snap. First drive of the game, he dropped the first snap and put him way back. Yeah. But then Shedeur came and threw a back shoulder throw where Coulson caught that.
Yeah. I do remember that. I think it was on the left side.
Football.
He can throw. So again, this is going to be interesting because I spoke about this the other week. Was the kind of schedule they got. So now here they are, got a bus up from Miami and head up to Tennessee to play Tennessee State. Now Grambling beat Tennessee State. But again, we know that's a rivalry game. There's no telling which way that game's going to go or how that game's going to turn out. That's probably going to be another game where the defense and what they did this past week is going to be critical. Because it's just the road. They haven't hit the road. Then they got Louisiana Monroe the next week. So it's just going to be interesting to see how Jackson State's going to prepare each and every week up to the point they play Delta State, which they're going to win. Let me go ahead and put that on something right now. That's a dub. Ain't no sense in me talking about this. Ain't no sense in us even doing a segment on this. I just said it for everybody. They're going to be Delta State. Can we agree on that?
I'm a whole man.
I'm petty. Can we agree on that? That's a wrap. When they come back to the city, they're going to be Delta State. They're going to beat the brakes off of them, and we can keep it moving. We can go on into the rest of the season.
Right.
Ain't no sense in wasting time. We got other segments and things to do. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Connell told me to go and get that out of the way.
What you think? Joseph, I'm finna ask. What you think Mr. Glass and Carnell and them would have done against that defense? That defense out there balling now.
30 piece. And Jesus ain't in the room.
See, I threw that up for him, Joe.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to dunk it. If you're going to throw it up, Gary, I'm going to dunk it, Sean. This is Sean. I'm going to dunk it. You gonna throw it up? I'm gonna dunk it.
We know that they'll put up points.
They're gonna put up points. They're gonna put up
let's
points.
just be honest.
Their defense ain't great either.
Not that
Their
good.
defense is not great either. Their defense is not great either. So it'll be a shootout.
The defense that he cut up on last year, he boy better than that. He boy better than that.
We'll find out.
Oh yeah, I can't wait on that one.
We'll find out. October's coming around. We'll find out. There'll be more drink. There'll be more drink in your liquor store. Pull up and enjoy.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, how do they say it? If when you get in the red zone, you got to score touchdowns. That was basically this game right here. Mm-hmm. When you get in the red zone, you got to score a touchdown.
And you got 2 fumbles, man, in the second quarter by Shedeur.
Yeah. FAMU's offensive line.
Deep. No, how I used to say it, on the blessed side of the field.
There you go. That's what you said. That's what you said. That got to get cleaned up. Man, I think that will get cleaned up. Like T said, you had a couple balls that were perfectly thrown. Mm-hmm. Hey, Davis, those balls are caught. You know what I'm saying? I hope the kid gonna get on the field this year. First of all, I hope whatever is going on with him is rectified,
right,
from his standpoint and the young lady. You know what I'm saying? Because we take that shit very seriously, and that won't bullshit with that just because somebody play a sport. But hopefully that shit is square, and the young man get out there and do what he do. Because the young man that was out there the other day, who seemed like I think he only had like 3 catches, but he had the most yards. Mm-hmm. And his name is eluding me right now, but he's a 4-star. His damn self.
Yeah, Rucker.
He's a 4-star. You know what I'm saying? So him with Quay Davis, for me, I would love to see the run game be able to do a little more. How many yards you say, Joe? 70 something?
71.
Like on like 30 some carries or something like that?
36 36.
That ain't
36
good.
Carries.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay.
Now, of course, they're counting, Shedeur's carries and his sacks. That goes against.
Yeah, all that's bad. But their defense gonna travel.
Yeah.
The defense gonna travel. And I like to see what these motherfuckers gonna do with it. I know Alcorn didn't do shit their first game. I'm just saying. So Alcorn do shit their first game. Yeah. And then FAMU will pick the head of Jack State. They just took care of their motherfucking ass.
Right. Yeah, I think it was just me and you that did that segment. When Alcorn lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just me and you.
All right, but A&M won. A&M won.
This ain't about A&M.
But we're gonna take it one game at a time.
This ain't about A&M.
We got Tennessee State next, but FAMU, Chad Johnson, Uncle Luke, all the motherfuckers, we told y'all what was happening.
Gilly, stop getting penalties on the sideline.
Man, what the hell was that? First of all, how did Deion Sanders? I get him being cool with Snoop.
Okay,
Snoop is a GOAT.
Right.
Deion is a GOAT. That makes sense. Okay. Gilly the kid. Okay, maybe I'm a hip hop head. I'm a fucking rapper.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He probably not known for his rapping.
I know now, T, we know about Gilly supposedly. Gilly claims that it was ghostwriting for Lil Wayne back in the gap. Or that Lil Wayne stole his style and all that kind of stuff. But I just want to know how him and Prime didn't cross paths and then just didn't kick this shit off so good that he hauling. That boy was running the 4-2 down that sideline now. I said, brother, I didn't know who the fuck that was until one of the online publications were like, Gilly the kid got wheels on him. I said, what the fuck? Gilly the kid? The one that got that penalty? I thought that was just some kid that went to Jackson State over there and the player handed him the ball and he spiked it.
Gilly, wow, man. Oh, by the way, shout out to Coach Sanders for putting eyes on the SWAC again. To have Gilly, to have Snoop. You got Terrell Owens.
Yeah, I'm about to say who was over there on that side.
T.O.
That boy T.O. a real one, man. They got to stop fucking with T.O.
Come on now. Bring your eyes to the SWAC.
T.O. a real dude, man. I know he did some things. He played for y'all organization, 49ers. But he played well for y'all. Everywhere he went, he played well.
He beat the Packers for us.
We ain't got to talk about that.
No doubt.
See, we ain't got to talk about that part. All I'm saying, the brother seemed like a real one. And
need to be real.
I appreciate his report, his support. What?
I say he need to be real. He got a lot of babies.
Well, hopefully there'll be more Jack State recruits then. But America, y'all tell us what y'all thought about the defensive slugfest.
It was all of that.
Jackson State and FAMU. Put it on something.
I love.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.